Hi everyone. Right, this is a great money saving tip. Now, when I go to the car boots, I often find belt buckles, metal ones. So I'm just going to show you this. These all come, I mean they're really solid as well. They're not, you know, flimsy. They're really solid. And I always get them and keep them, and then I can use them in a project. But you often get these type. Now what I've done with this one is I've taken off the bottom and I can just sand that down. But it's got lots of rhinestones in. I can put a then vintage picture in that. Let me just see what I've got here, just so you can see what it's like. Find a small picture. If I can find one small. You do have to. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We've got some pictures here. See what I mean? I'm not saying I'm going to use this one, but you could use that like that and put the picture in. And the great way of making frames decorative, but then you could also use this on a canvas and you can stick your picture in, cover it up and then paint over it and then take off the cover, and you'll end up with a really nice decorative piece. And if you haven't got a hole in the middle to put a picture behind, then obviously you can cut one out and pop one on the front there. Cover it with glossy accents first, let it dry, and paint this, and they look absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do with this at the moment, I'm just going to show you this particular one. A little bit of fluff there. What did I do with my paint? That would be a thing, wouldn't it? Find your paint, V. Now, let me just find my paint. I had it. It should be around. What the hell did I do with it? I can't find my paint. Right, well let's have a look, see if I've got another one. Yeah, there we go. I've got a paint here. This'll do. I'll use the white so it might show up better. Like that. There we go. It's so easy to change them. And I love searching around. Because, to be honest, this belt, this particular belt, with all of these on, so how many did I get? 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 9 frames, 9 lots, for 50p. The belts usually go dirt cheap. That's just got something on it, but never mind. They look at that. They normally go really, really cheap belts. I don't know what it is about them. I think people think, oh, they're out of fashion now, so let's get rid. And so that's what they do, and they sell them off really, really cheap belts. But that will make a great decoration on a canvas. You can put a gem in the middle, or you can put a picture in the middle, whatever you want to do with it. So I hope you can see that. So always look for belts. I can hang something from that if I want while it's on the canvas. And even though I've cut that off and can put a picture behind, again, and I'll paint this one, I'm not bothered. I notice that you're going, oh no, the bling, the bling. But yeah, but watch. If you can imagine it being on a canvas, that's the thing. I've got Raymond in room wrapping parcels, bless him. His weekend for having time off, and he's wrapping parcels for me. So just imagine I've done, I mean, even that looks nice. So it's like a shabby chic look. Just soak that. I'm just going to dry that one actually, just so you can see them. I'll show you what you can do. If I can... So now we've done that, and then what you need is your rub and buff. Now I've only got this one here, but we can use this one. I'm sure we can. Let me just put a little bit of water in mine. I don't have much. I'm just mixing that up again. And then I can take that, and depending on the project... Whoa, that's hot. I'm holding it, it's red hot. So you get a totally different look. But, you know, it'll be worth you doing it if you've got so many of... if you can buy a belt that's got so many. So, yeah, I can have them like that if I want. Or I can have them like that to go on a project. So it's just another... Oh, look. That really looks nice. That's quite expensive looking now. Just let me take that off. No, it's not. It hasn't gone through. Yeah, no, it has now. Like I say, it's just a great way to save money, because these metal embellishments, you look at these, this is quite heavy, and look at the filigree that you can buy. You will probably won't get one like that, and that size for 50p. Do you know what I mean? And you've got so many. I always look round for belts. And another thing I also do that I'll tell you is, you know, when you for people in the UK that go to the car boots, always look at shoes. You often get metal and bling on shoes. Now, shoes again, you can normally pick up, I mean, it depends, because it doesn't matter the state of the shoe if you're not going to alter it, but 50p to £1. Sometimes I've paid £2 for a pair of shoes, because it's got lots of bling on it, and I just chop all the bling off. If I think the bling's worth the £2, I'll pay it. If I can't do anything with the shoe, I'll pay it if the bling and all the fancy bits on it. You know what I mean? I've had some fantastic stuff from shoes. It's just, think outside the box. You have to. Where would I get 9 of those for 50p? Where would I get the bling? 2, 4, 6, 7 of those for 50p? I wouldn't. Cost you a lot more for one. I mean, if they sold you that as a, you know, as a picture frame, £1.99, £2.99 just for one. Car boots, flea markets, that's what our car boots are. They're very similar, and you can alter them. And I think whether you have it like that or like that, it's just as good. Just another tip, hints and tips. It's another thing, like this. In fact, I'm going to do this because I do want this for the project. So I'm just going to do this one while I'm on. I do want to, I'm doing a couple of canvases. And, of course, I want them to have all sorts on. They're mixed media canvases. And they're so quick to alter, you know, look how quick I can get this done. Like that. And the difference, oh, look at that. Oh, I like getting blathered anyway. I ain't bothered. Don't bother me whatsoever. It's fun when you get loads of stuff on you. So I'm just going to shift those out the way and dry that. Let's wipe my hands off a bit. So I'm just going to dry that off. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'll take this and spray it again. And don't forget, for those that don't know, if you're new to the website and that, these are Inca Gold. They are rub and buff. You get 10 times the amount in here than what you do in the tubes. They don't smell like the ones in the tubes. And you can paint with them. You just put water on it, get your brush in there, and you can paint with them. They are so much nicer than the others. So again, just going to prepare this basically for the project that I'm going to be doing next. Oops-a-daisy. And the difference to what it was. It just looked like a manky old piece of I'm just filming a manky old piece of metal, but it's not now. Okay, so there you go. There's 3 altered pieces. All they were belt buckles, and that was just a piece of metal thing that came off a belt. Very quick, very simple, very easy. Don't waste. Think outside the box. And good luck. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.